Are we witnessing the twilight of an era with the Miami Dolphins? As we dive into the 2025 season, there's a storm brewing, and the future of some fan favorites hangs in the balance. This isn't just speculation, it's a reality check for a franchise that needs to make tough decisions. With key players potentially on their way out, the Dolphins front office might be gearing up for a major shakeup. Are you ready for what's next? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay in the loop on all things Dolphins. The clock is ticking for some of our stars in aqua and orange, and it's time to face the music. As we look ahead to the 2025 season, the question looms large. Who will be donning the Dolphins jersey for the last time? With critical contracts expiring and trade rumors swirling, the landscape of our beloved team could change overnight. It's a make-or-break moment for the Dolphins, and you don't want to miss a second of this unfolding drama. Subscribe and like this video to keep your Dolphins passion ignited. Hold on to your fins, Dolphins fans. We're entering a pivotal season where the fate of some of our most beloved players is at stake. With whispers of potential departures and trade talks heating up, the Dolphins are at a crossroads. Will we see familiar faces take the field last time, or will new names rise to the occasion? This is more than just football. It's about the heart and soul of our team. With the Miami Dolphins gearing up for what could be a defining 2025 season, I can't help but feel the weight of decisions looming over us. We're talking about 5 players who might be on their way out, and as a passionate Dolphins fan, this makes me both anxious and excited. Let's start with Jalen Phillips. He's got one more year on his contract, and if he can't stay healthy, we might be saying goodbye sooner than we think. I love what he brings to the team. He's a leader, a hard worker, but can we really invest in him long-term if injuries keep haunting him? It's a tough call, folks. Then there's Tyreek Hill. Rumors are swirling about a potential trade. If the Dolphins struggle, can we afford to keep him? A playoff contender would be drooling over a talent like him. If we don't trade him, he's a massive cap hit next offseason. Honestly, I'm torn. Do we keep him for another run, or do we cash? Austin Jackson is another player facing a crucial year. His health has been questionable, and if he can't prove he's reliable, he might be gone before 2026. And let's not forget Bradley Chubb and Terron Armstead. Both are on the chopping block with huge cap savings if released. So I ask you, Dolphins fans, are we ready for this potential shakeup? Do you think this is the best decision for our future? I want to hear your opinions down below. Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe what we just heard? The Miami Dolphins might be on the verge of a dramatic off-season shakeup, and it involves trading away a superstar who once electrified our offense. That's right. The whispers are getting louder, and it's time to ask ourselves, should we really let go of a player who's been a game changer? If you thought the Dolphins were just going to sit back and let the offseason pass, think again. Stick around, because we're diving deep into this potential blockbuster move that could reshape our future. And hey, if you want to stay in the loop with every twist and turn in Dolphins land, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit like. Now, let's talk about frustration. After a disappointing season, our star wide receiver has made some eyebrow-raising comments that have left us all wondering, what's next for him in Miami? Is it time to part ways with a player who has given us so much excitement? The speculation is heating up, and if you're as passionate about our Dolphins as I am, you won't want to miss this breakdown of what could be a pivotal moment for our franchise. Trust me, you're going to want to stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe and like to keep up with every big move. Oh, the drama is real, folks. The Miami Dolphins are facing some serious decisions this offseason, and it could mean bidding farewell to a key player who's been the heartbeat of our offense. Can you imagine the impact of losing a talent like this? It's a conversation we need to have, and I'm here to unpack the implications of this potential trade that could send shockwaves through our fan base. We're not just fans, we're family, and every decision matters. The Miami Dolphins are facing a whirlwind offseason, folks, and I have to admit, it's tough to watch. After a season that ended at 8-9 with no playoff berth, the pressure is on. Now, we hear from NFL analysts suggesting the Dolphins should trade their superstar wide receiver, Tyreek Hill. Yes, you heard that right, Tyreek Hill. This is a player who's been a game changer for us. But after a disappointing season where he showed frustration, especially after that last game, it raises the question, is this the right path for our beloved Dolphins? Hill's comments after the season, where he expressed wanting out, sent shockwaves through the fan base. And let's be real, his performance dropped significantly, finishing with his worst stats since his rookie year. It's hard to ignore that. Adam Rank from NFL.com even suggested a trade back to the Kansas City Chiefs, where he thrived for 6 seasons. Can you imagine? Bringing him back into the fold could be a game changer for the Chiefs, especially with Patrick Mahomes needing more explosive targets. But what does that mean for us? Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, trading Hill could open up cap space and allow us to make other moves, but on the other, he's a proven talent who can turn a game around in an instant. We need to weigh the pros and cons carefully. And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Are we making a mistake by even considering this trade? Let's get that conversation going. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Dolphins. And activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates.